much everything I see on TikTok. Just saying, it's probably true. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing just fabulously. As you can tell, I'm currently in the car, actually the truck with Chris. Say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Right now we are going to probably our favorite place in LA.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Top happiest place on earth for us.
I'm almost joking. We do love this place more than Disneyland. So babe, where are we headed right now?
Costco! Wait, which one does it cost more to go to Disneyland or Costco in a given day with like our average run?
Actually, I think Costco for us is probably more expensive than going to Disneyland, but I will say the joy it gives me surpasses even what I would experience at the supposed happiest place on earth, and that is because the deals, the steals, also the food court and the little food test tasting situations. That's why you're going. He made the cardinal mistake, you guys. He has not eaten yet, and we're headed to Costco.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the fun, because then I like buying a lot of stuff, but you know what? I saw a hack online. Someone taking a Costco hot dog and rolling it in a piece of pizza and just eating it.
Are you okay?
I don't feel so good.
Here is the crazy thing. 3 years ago, Chris and I went to Costco when we were engaged, and we went there with the intention of trying on wedding bands and wedding rings. Here's the wild part of that. Month over month, to this date, over 3 years later, that is still one of my highest performing videos. And here is one of the reasons I love that. It just shows me that y'all love Costco as much, maybe even more than we do. So we decided, what the heck, let's bring you guys along on the journey today as we head to Costco with a very, very important mission. Did you know, and did you know, Chris? He gets really like wild when I use his real name. Chris?
It's just weird. I know it's like either in public or something. She never says that in private, like when we're at home saying
Christopher. Did you know that Costco's Kirkland brand is actually identical to a bunch of the other brands that are out on the market? For example, and this is confirmed, did you know that Kirkland coffee beans are Starbucks coffee beans?
Are you sure about that? That seems too good to be true.
Also, the Kirkland brand shampoo and conditioner is supposedly Pureology. I know that means nothing to you. And here's the one that I personally love that is still just being speculated on. Kirkland brand leggings are the same as LULULEMon. I know!
What? There's no way.
So right now we're headed to Costco to pick up a few of these items. We're gonna bring them home and do the ultimate side-by-side test. Is this an excuse for us to just buy a bunch of random stuff?
Yes.
Absolutely, so let's go. We just got to Costco. Our first stop on this little dupe adventure is obviously Costco gas.
I'm just pondering the line.
You thought Nice Guy was the hottest club in Los Angeles? I don't think you're gonna find a longer line in Los Angeles than the Costco gas line. Do you guys see how long that line is? All the way over here, all the way in here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, since we got married, Chris just fills up my tank all the time, which is, why are these people honking?
They're honking at the wipe.
Oh. So you guys, I haven't been to the... This is kind of embarrassing that people are getting so out of control about gas, but I get it, because the average cost of gas in Los Angeles right now is $4.67. So I'm assuming based on this, oh my gosh, this guy behind us, he's the honker. He is not happy. Let's see how Costco gas compares.
I inserted this to find out the price. Costco gas, $4.16.
$4.16, that's 50
Better than
cents
the average.
less.
Better than the average.
That's a big discount.
Yeah, I'm down.
Not worth this guy honking so much, but still.
He's from your hometown.
Yeah, we don't claim him. He is from my hometown, but like honking is not hot. I'm so sorry, it's not the look.
Now it's lunchtime because I can't shop on an empty stomach. Otherwise we're gonna spend triple the price.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know, are you gonna have a bite of anything?
No, I just ate lunch. What are you gonna have?
I've never had the chicken bake, but it's the most expensive thing.
The chicken bake is $3.99. I think we can afford the splurge today. Also, you know what I was hoping they have here? Corn dogs, because my mom just told me, guess what those are called?
Corn dogs.
Meat Twinkies.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh look, this is like a self-serve. Is this why you married me? Right here, this is why. It's my black card. Chicken bake, pay for order.
And we pick it up right over here.
This thing's pretty big. I mean, this whole thing is a bake. Look at this.
Let me see, what does it look like in there?
It doesn't look like anything, but it's pretty good.
Well, beige food is always the best.
So true, so wise.
Here, let's go. I'm just here for the sausage, if you know what I mean.
Another little known fact about Costco that actually a fellow shopper told us once is that when you're in the meat section, there are two different kinds of packages. There are just the normal white packages, and then there are the clear packages like this. This meat is only available to like steakhouses, like top-notch steakhouses in Costco.
Quality, right?
Yeah, and you'll see it also has a little sticker that says USDA prime beef. But look at how expensive it is.
This is $25 a steak, which is like, you know, not even that.
So if you don't buy this if you're not a good cook, because if you mess this up, you're gonna regret your life. This was a successful trip, and I can actually say that we're headed home right now, having spent more money than we would have spent to enter Disneyland. But I honestly feel like this is more entertaining and more useful for our life at the moment.
And more tasteful.
More tasteful?
Like tasty.
Oh, okay, tasty, yes.
Not classy, but tasty.
Okay, people, I'm home. I have the receipts, full disclosure. I feel as though I should let you guys know. I already filmed this and then lost all the footage because being a YouTuber is so fun, but we're gonna just like pretend that never happened. So we went to Costco, we got the goods, and now it is time to unpack it all for you. And I feel like we should really kick things off with like a full-on taste test, which Chris is so excited about because he had the idea that I should do this blind. So let's kick it off first with the Kirkland tuna versus the Bumblebee tuna. I think for sure these are made by the same company or the same manufacturer, and it's pretty much been confirmed online, but I think that once we see what they look like and taste them, we'll be able to say for sure. But here's what's wild. The price. Bumblebee tuna in an 8-pack is $34. Costco tuna, the Kirkland brand, for the same amount in 8-pack is $17. I think that's half, right? Is that half the price? You can tell who's doing the bills in our house, but let's bring on the tuna. Will you bring on the tuna? So we have placed both tunas on a plate. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this one kind of looks like, is this cat food? And this one looks like artisanally crafted. But let's take a bite. All right, I feel like this is cheat day. Okay, the cat food one tastes good. It just tastes like if you turned tuna into mashed potatoes, which sounds pretty gross, I realize, but alas, here we are. This is the one that's on my left, your right. These are not comparable at all. Like the quality level is so different. So which is which?
Costco's the quality one.
Costco's the quality one? Bumblebee tuna, what is going on? I have been singing your praises for decades, but I'm on this Kirkland shiz now. There's no comparison. You guys saw what it looked like, and the price is truly wild. Moving on to the vodka. This is widely confirmed that Greygoose, which is one of the nicest, approachable luxury brands for vodka, is the maker behind Kirkland Vodka, and this is like a big staple in our house. We love entertaining, we love having people over, but since I went shopping at Costco, Lent started, and I made the catastrophic mistake of giving up alcohol, so I'm just gonna have to do like, I don't know, a tongue or a smell test or something, I guess. But bring on the vodka.
Is this blind or should we pour in front of the camera?
No, let's do blind. Blind is more fun, right?
You gotta smell and stick your tongue in it.
That's what she said.
While Chris is prepping our vodka sampler platter, let's jump into the price. The Kirkland Vodka, which is a huge bottle, is $21. The Greygoose equivalent, which is actually a smaller bottle, is $43. So that's double. Okay, we have our first little vodka sample right here. Smells like rubbing alcohol. Let me stick my tongue in. That's what she said. Pretty smooth, actually. Pretty good. Ooh, day rubbing alcohol. And I haven't drank for a while, so I feel like I'm already getting drunk. That was number one. Less of a rubbing alcohol smell, to be totally honest, but it might be because I've already had some. Are these the same? These taste exactly the same.
That one was the Greygoose.
This was the Greygoose. First one was the Kirkland brand. I'm not a vodka expert, but I would have to say these are quite literally the same thing. Let's move on, because what is good to chase alcohol with? Coffee. This is the one I'm really excited about, because I don't know about you guys, but inflation has been killing my coffee game, and I don't mean killing in a good way, I mean in a bad way. Coffee is so expensive now. What is going on? The coffee that I buy at the grocery store, the Starbucks dark roast for 1.75 pounds is $19. The Kirkland coffee that you guys saw us pick up, which is 2.5 pounds, is $13. This is $19, this is $13. This is also kind of annoying because you have to grind the beans, but everyone online is saying these are literally made by the same manufacturer, food maker, coffee bean grower, whatever, but now I need to take a test. Bring on the taste test. Our first cup, let me take a little sniffle. Smells delicious. I haven't met many coffees I don't like though, let's be real. It's good, it's delicious.
Hitting? Is it hitting?
These are both dark roasts, which is my personal favorite.
Let me know when it hits.
Okay. Again, these literally taste almost identical. The second one has like a slight more tang to it, but I wouldn't say like, oh, one is a higher quality than the other. So which is which?
First one was Starbucks.
The first one was Starbucks, and the second one was Kirkland. To be honest, like I said, they both taste exactly the same in terms of quality. Starbucks, I'm just saying, we know that you're making Kirkland coffee. Let's just like openly talk about it. Like, I like talking about how I get Botox because I feel like it makes people feel comfortable about them getting Botox. So let's just talk about how you make Kirkland coffee. I said this was my favorite item, but honestly, I think the next one is truly my favorite, because if you know, you know, I am a female woman, but I am at least 50% cheese on the inside. Costco is widely known by even like top chefs for having the best cheese in the game. In fact, one of my girlfriends just sent me this video, which is from the people who made the cheese boards at the Grammys.
Baby, what kind of cheese was that? What kind of cheese was it, sis?
It's the Kirkland Coastal Aged Cheddar, and it is the best.
Also from Costco, these two cheeses. This is a Parmesan, this is a Brie. These are both European cheeses, and they're so European. In fact, I could not find their equivalents here in the US. Let's just take a bite. Whoa, it kind of melted to the platter. So this is the Brie. I mean, you guys, it's so creamy. I like eating the skin of the Brie too. I don't know if you guys do. This is delicious, but let's move on to the Parmesan. Parmesan is one of my favorite cheeses. I love old cheeses, like aged cheeses. Delicious. The sign of a good like Parmesan or Asiago, you'll see like little crystals in the cheese, and when you eat the cheese, it almost tastes a little bit sandy. That, my friends, sign of a good cheese. The cheese at Costco, best in the game. Stop going to all these fancy places. Just go to Costco. But also, it's so much cheese, you guys. Last thing on this little taste test moment. This is something that I could not find confirmed, and I honestly think it might not be true. That is that Quest bars makes the protein bars. These ones that are the low sugar ones, this only has 2 grams of sugar at Costco. Beyond the fact that some of the ingredients are slightly different, to me, the appearance is like wildly different. By the way, Quest has really upped their game. Their bars are aesthetically much more beautiful. And if that's important to you like it is for me, let's talk. So here's the Quest bar. Looks really nice and formed and hardened. And then here's the Costco brand, which looks kind of like the wet tongue of a bear or some other creature. Also, it just looks a little sad. Maybe Quest is just selling Kirkland. They're ones that like don't look cute enough for them. I'm not really sure.
That's what's disgusting. You can't sit with us!
Regardless though, the price on these is so much better. Kirkland protein bars for a 20 count is $20. This Quest bar at my grocery store cost $5, but don't worry about it. It was on sale, 2 for $5, which is still a wild price. So basically, what's 5 times 10? Sorry, 5 times 20. It would cost $100 for 20 of these, and this is $20 for 20. Not as cute, but still, I love saving a few bucks. We have to talk about the beauty category, and this is something that is pretty much confirmed everywhere, but I'm still a little suspect. That is the fact that Kirkland shampoo and conditioner is actually from the makers of Pureology, which is a very high-end salon brand. My mom is a huge fan of this. I've had a lot of stylists that have used this over the course of my life. This stuff is expensive expensive. I got these at CVS. They were each $11. And just to give you a little context, this huge amount was each $10. So these are each 10, these are each 11. Do we see what's wrong with this picture? That being said, I'm also a hair snob. I just think some products work a lot better. When I looked at the ingredients, these were nearly identical. So you just don't know, but let's do a quick smell test. So that is the Pureology conditioner. Let's take a sniffy sniff of the Kirkland brand. Okay, they smell very different. I'm gonna say something very unpopular right now as someone who cares about her hair a lot. The Kirkland brand smells significantly better, and I love fragrances. I know they're not always good for you, but I love the way they smell. I've also used these many times, and I think they are very near in quality to what Pureology is doing. So maybe they're similar to what I'm guessing for Quest, and like they're doing a version for Costco. Would not be surprised at all. Last thing on this train, you guys, that is going to absolutely freaking blow your mind, that when I first shot this video did not get ruined, so you're gonna see me in a totally different outfit. I'm in the future, she is in the past. Did you guys know that many people, including people who work at Costco, say that Kirkland leggings are made by Lululemon?
I told you so.
I was so skeptical about this, but you'll see when I try them on that, you guys, Kirkland leggings have my whole heart, especially because, wait for it, the Kirkland leggings I bought cost $16, and the pair I bought at Lululemon was $141. I don't even know what to say. Here's the try on. All right, so these are the Lululemon pants. Very, very fitted. They do feel like they really suck you in a lot. I also love that they have the pockets. Here's what the butt looks like. I like the length. Would I spend $141 on these? No. I like to only buy my workout gear on sale. Like coffee, workout gear is something that I'm kind of snobby about. I like to buy nice brands. I'm a big fan. I can't talk. All the alcohol. I'm a big fan of splurging on workout clothes, but why would I splurge if Lululemon's literally making the Kirkland brand? So let's go try those on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually shocked right now. As I was putting these Kirkland brand leggings on, I absolutely did not think that they were gonna feel the same as Lululemon. And when I walked out, I told Chris, I cannot believe it, but I think these are literally the exact same pants with a slightly different blend in terms of fabric. They feel exactly the same. Pocket on both sides, like the Lulu brand. Does it look the same from the back? Obviously I can't tell. It feels the same. These feel like they're really great quality. The fabric does not feel thin. It feels like it's sucking everything in, keeping you high and tight for your workout. And these cost $16. Just saying, this one is not confirmed, but I did watch a TikTok, okay? I believe pretty much everything I see on TikTok. Just saying, it's probably true. All right, my friends, so there you have it. Is it true that some of the most popular companies in the world, that they're responsible for making some of the most successful Kirkland items out there? Honestly, you guys, I'm just gonna say yes, if for no other reason than I just want it to be true. You guys hit the comments, let me know. I know there's a lot of speculation out there about other things that I didn't even try, so OMG, maybe this can be a multi-part investigative series about Costco. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it with a friend, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, smash the like, whatever people say these days, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah!